comeback happened.
Yeah.
But just that misjudgment, I think, on the Phantasm. It cost
that was
him
all
everything.
it took. DJ honestly maybe got a little bit ahead of himself, like really thinking like, okay, I can take this stock here. Comes out a little bit and then.
Well, the big thing about that also was think about DJ throughout that set. He wasn't really prone to going off stage. No. It was one of the mix-ups that he had left.
Yep. And it got called out, unfortunately. And here we go. We got Phake, my boy, Marth player from our region. Really strong. Also another player who's kind of on the come up.
We were watching Phake, me and Vish and Bulls, and we were just so amazed by this Marth.
Your boy went off there.
I feel like Phake was just amazing, really, in his pool.
His movement is so nice. Like he has some really crispy movement. The only thing that I've ever like taken issue with is his play. Is he's one of those guys who sometimes likes to approach with neutral air too much. That's like the only thing I really have that I'm saying like, man, I wish he wouldn't do that. Otherwise, he's really solid. So I feel like, especially with Leffen's record against Marth, which can be like, somewhat shaky sometimes, we could, maybe see a really good showing from Phake here. We just saw an upset, so maybe the upset train will continue. That would be exceptional, however. Like that's like, DJ Nintendo, like nothing against him. Like he's honestly one of my favorite players of all time, who's created some of the greatest sets I've ever seen. But he has been upset a little bit recently, especially like infinite numbers at was that Genesis or was that Pound? It was one of the
probably Pound.
Yeah. So it's definitely something that is in the cards. So unfortunate for him, but into this next match, Leffen starts off hot, puts on 55% in under 5 seconds.
And it's so scary because Phake previously on stream was the champion really of the kiddie pool, but now he's going straight to the Olympics.
Yeah, really. He just got they just put him on that 50-meter diving tower, and they're like, let's go.
Let's go. Let's see if he can hold his composure against Leffen, who is Phelps-esque, really. I think just with some of the achievements that he's had in his time here.
Yeah, he's definitely got almost as many endorsements. So.
Yeah.
Ooh, Phake looking for it a little bit late on that. I don't think he was even trusting himself to get that. Good DI out by Leffen though.
Now Phake got him out of control.
Oh, I like that bait by Phake, but unfortunately it doesn't quite pan out.
Leffen is just fearless, really.
Oh, Leffen, so smart.
Beautiful smash DI initially to avoid the second hit, but Leffen is just so good at following through and confirming those KOs.
Yeah, he's definitely not the type of player to let an opportunity go to waste for the most part. Like, you got to be really tricky to trick Leffen. Oh.
Would have been a really cute setup. I don't think it would have been enough to KO, but up tilt from the top plat at that kind of percent.
Yeah, Phake can take that. And then honestly, this isn't impossible for Phake. Like,
that's
as I say that, he just gets destroyed.
Falling up air into that follow-up up air was just perfect from Leffen.
Oh, very nice jab reset by Phake. Oh, but then Leffen with that tech in place. Really smart DI, like in and down to get away from that forward smash follow-up.
Jesus, he really is just absolutely demolishing Phake right now. I mean, the up airs, time and time again, Leffen. I mean, what he did right there is what Phake did to every single person in his pool. That's the level of talent that we're really seeing in this game, and because it is by no means that Phake is a bad player. He's an excellent player on his own.
He's a great player, man.
But again,
it's the levels.
It's
like
just
there's levels, and right now Leffen is saying you are not on my level. And it's going to be up to Phake to prove that maybe he is. You never know.
He needs to prove right now that he has what it takes to hang with a world-class player.
With the big boys. But unfortunately, Leffen, as the set goes on, he's just going to have it in his mind. I remember what you did last set. I know what you're going to do. And it's looking really difficult for Phake here to even find an opening onto Leffen, as he's only put on 9%, and he's already in an edge-guarding scenario.
9% on Leffen and 2 stocks down for Phake. Things are looking disastrous at this point.
Yeah, now it's looking like Phake is just, who's this guy? Some other Marth. And definitely probably getting a little bit shook at this point.
I want to see the confidence from Phake. I want him to take a breath and be like, you know what? I'm just going to do my best here. Let's see how it pans out.
Exactly. And usually, usually you're in a bad spot if this is where you do it. But a lot of the time, you got to, like right now, when he comes on that respawn platform, take your time. You've got a little bit of time here, but Phake just goes straight into it.
Yeah.
He's out for blood. All right. Leffen with that slight behind DI is going to get caught out with the up tilt, but then Leffen gets it down into the grab up throw up air again.
Things are looking scary. That's Shine, and I don't know if he has a jump left. Very fortunate he's able to conserve that, and he gets the dare as well to punish Leffen.
Yeah, Leffen definitely got a little greedy there, and Phake punished him for it. But now Phake with no jump, yeah, that's going to be it.
And Leffen with the Shine
like,
spike
yes,
for good
done
measure.
it. Leffen. What a beast, man. What an absolute beast.
Scary, man.